Hello, everyone, and welcome. Crystal Clifton, the founder and CEO of Crystallize Consulting, the creator of the Legacy Brand Academy and the High Impact Entrepreneur Tribe. So, this is quite a week because I, without overusing the word love, will tell you that I personally enjoy a topic that is a little controversial. And love can be for a couple reasons. One, I was on a call today. It was a business call. We were discussing things for a meeting, and we jokingly opened up the call saying, "Oh, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?" Now, these were married professionals, and half of them jokingly said, "Oh, it's just a holiday. Who needs to talk about love? I don't need to show my love to my married one." Now, maybe that might be some philosophy, but it did trigger something in my mind that we need to be thinking about love a little differently, not only in our home lives, but also in our businesses, because love is the topic of the week. I mean, we have Valentine's Day. Whether or not you love San Valentino and the whole philosophy, which I can go on, maybe I will do a live about it later on my personal page, but the idea was that he stood for something that passionately brought people together. So how does that look like in your business? Love is a tremendous piece, a secret ingredient to your success as an impact brand. Not only as a brand, but as a leader, to overcome any productivity issues, your team growth. It'll also help you with client acquisition. It will help you with meaningful marketing, and it will eliminate any of that imposter syndrome that sometimes seems to creep up in all of our minds as business leaders or small business owners or entrepreneurs. So I want to break down for you right now with complete clarity and all the love about what you need to think about when it comes to love and your business and how it affects your business and what you can do about it. So let's walk through this. First of all, the purpose of this show is always to bring you once a week an incredibly potent, packed show on insights and tips and techniques on how you, as a small business owner and visionary leader, can think about your business and implement these ideas or implement these trainings so that you can elevate where you are and scale without the overwhelm. So if there's anything that you want more information on, I invite you to just hop on a call, because we are here, myself and my team with Crystallize Consulting, to help you master your business. And talking about love, we love doing that. We do that with such passion and such love. We are here for you. So if you're feeling at any point in this show or any of the other shows that you just need somebody to sit by your side and give you that dedicated time to understand how to master your business differently, so you are not a paid employee, or maybe sometimes you're an unpaid employee and you feel like you're running around without having the true CEO and you need some accountability about what to do next, we are here for you. So you can go to crystalclifton.com/apply, or I know my team will also put another link in there. And it's completely free, because we love you, because we want businesses to thrive. I love when a business succeeds. That is my driving passion. And that brings us to the first type of love. So I want you to think about, first off, what is love do? What are the effects of love? How does it show up? Just think about your first love. Okay, love is not something complicated. Love is really beautiful, whether you're a mother, a father, a sister, a brother. If you are also just somebody who loves your kids, if you're somebody who loves your best friend, or you're somebody who is so truly blessed to have a loved one that is your partner in life, love is magical. It is an invisible thread. Now, what's so incredible about love is that you don't have to see it, feel it, or touch it just to know it exists. You do not have to understand it. You just know it. See, the thing about love is it actually reprograms your brain. You have a dopamine rush. You have all these triggers and sensations in your body that energize you. First thing, love is energetic, it's magnetic. And how you love is typically filled with passion, dedication, and it's completely sincere and authentic. It's really hard to love and be inauthentic. It's hard to love and be dismissive and indifferent. It is hard to love and feel exhausted. See, love is a fuel that we need absolute more of in our business. Wouldn't you like more energy, passion, authenticity, and productivity? Yeah, that's what I wanted when I was in these places of my business where I felt there was ups and downs. And when we have these high points of our businesses, we get all of those dopamine rushes. Maybe you got a great review. Maybe you closed a new client. Maybe your team killed it on a goal. And so you feel that you have something, but what you're doing is the exact opposite of what I want to teach you. I want you right now to realize that love is not the effect of doing something well in your business. Love is the cause of the effect. I'm going to say that again. Love is not the effect of what you get from doing your business. It is the cause, it is the creation of greatness in your business. If you focus first on all the things you have to do, all the to-dos, the productivity, the acquisition, the sales, the money, but you forget that you need to treat it with love, then you have the formula backwards. So there are three types, three levels of love I want you to understand in your business. There's an internal love that comes from you as the visionary. How does this show up? The first one, internal. Internal is your vision, your why. The love for what you do is the first and foundational level of love that you need to bring to your business. Internal love for your vision, for what you want to do in the world, how you want to make a difference. It is the absolute key, because how that shows up in your business is this. It will allow you to be energized when you remind yourself of love, of the love for what you're doing. It will keep that motivation and inspiration connected to you. So when you show up, you have the fuel of love. You are there and you are genuine. So you must think about the internal love for your why. Why are you doing this? Why does this matter? How will it change your life? And how will you change the life of others? This is such a beautiful piece that you must take at least a few minutes this week to think about. Journal. Maybe just take 5 minutes and ask yourself that and just see what comes up. But you must then take action on that. And that's the external love. External love means communicating that out, which means that when you have external love, you show your love, right? When you love somebody so much, you don't typically keep it to yourself. You typically tell that person or tell other people, or if you love a product so much, people will want to know about it. Like I personally love right now my almond cow and some of the other things, and I am telling all my friends about it because I love the way that they help my life. So when I talk about external love, it means how now do you authentically market with meaning your love? Okay. Now, this is key because how you are going to promote your external love, meaning you're going to now show your love, is going to show up in a couple ways. One, if you have a team, you need to constantly, every decision that needs to be made needs to come back to the core love. What are you there for? What do you value? What is the love of the business? Two, when you do that, what do you all need to be doing to stay in that passion? Do not, if you want your team to be productive, you need to lead them in their genius zones. Do not take somebody who hates accounting and put them in the accounting role just because you need somebody there. Make sure your team stays in their love zone for what they are gifted at doing, and align it with your love of your why and your vision of your business. Your team, or even if you're looking to scale your team, needs to be heard and seen and loved just as much as you love your vision. Your team is going to soar with you if they feel seen and heard. So take the time, one, to set weekly meetings focusing on what the vision of the company is and what needs to happen. Two, you must take the time to get to know your team and what their weaknesses are and their assets. What are the strengths they bring to the table? If you need a tip on a great assessment, I use an assessment tool that all of my clients are blown away by, and I'm happy to share that with you. The third level of love in your business now deals with your clients. It's the projected love, right? So we first start with internal, external, projected love. Projected love means just like you, when you fall in love with somebody or something, first you get, oh, this is so great. I'm so excited. This is going to change my life, or this person's going to help me. I love it. This person loves me back. And then you share it, right? That's the external, but then you project it. Then you start holding hands with that person. Then you start pulling out that product everywhere you go. You demonstrate it in a way that goes beyond just the knowledge that you love something. You start implementing it. You start showing up with it. You project it out to the world. You start demonstrating that this love is real. So, how does that show up in your business? Well, your communication needs that type of passion. Your marketing, your messaging needs that type of authenticity. It needs to be real. Do not spend time being clever with your marketing if it's not authentic. See, too many people are following trends that will simply overwhelm you and take you down. If you follow trends about funnels and doing lead magnets and SEO work, but you actually don't know your strategy, your brand voice, or how to show up authentically, it's useless. Take that loving time for your business to clarify your brand voice so that when you show up with your marketing and you know what you want to talk about, it has meaning. And do you know what this will do for you? Your business will soar because guess what? Just like a product or people we love, when we're around that, we're attracted to it, we're drawn into it. So you are going to start drawing in more customers because you're speaking their language. They want to be around a brand that is passion driven, that is authentic, that has meaning. That's what it is as an impact brand, to have meaning. So what's really important about this, if you want more customers, here's your bonus tip. Take all the passion, the vision, the why. How do you communicate it? Don't communicate about yourself. Your customers want to know why they matter. They want you to talk about them. Have you ever been on a date at some point where the person just talked about themselves the whole time? I have. I didn't go on a second date. It wasn't interesting to me. They didn't ask me any questions. They didn't talk about things that matter to me. So why would I spend time doing that? Your customers are like dates. Don't on the first date, first of all, don't ever ask on a first date to marry somebody. And if you do, that's just pure desperation. Yet so many people right away, they get an email on an email list and they start blasting them, asking them to buy. Nuh-uh. Woo them. Talk to them, get to know them, show them that you care because you get to know them. So when you have your vision and your passion, you must then, in order to project your love and get more clients and close more clients and to have meaningful marketing, you must know how your vision, your passion authentically will help your customer. That's where the love fest happens. That's where the marketing with meaning happens. That's when customers come running to you. That's when you can totally let go of all this busy work that you might be trying to do, all these ads and this. It doesn't matter if you don't have this clear. If you don't have this structure clearly lined out, know how to talk to your customers so that they will hear you and they will want to work with you, know how to access and tap into your why to clarify your brand position, and how to get your team to be behind it and have really effective team meetings with this, we got you. We can go through with you on a call for any of those things. But first of all, I want you to really think about when you're in love, you're willing to do what it takes, right? Love creates that type of energy to do what it takes. You are willing to listen more to others and you're willing to serve. So, this aspect of love is so genuine in your business because when you show up and you're ready to serve and you're willing to do more for others, and you are now seeking to serve instead of being selfishly asking, it's energetic and people want to be around it. It's how it will start a grassroots movement where other people want to tell others about it. So just think about treating your clients or treating your marketing as if you found something you're so passionate about and that you know it'll help them. Like, for instance, for me, when I, as an example, bought an almond cow, I know it sounds silly, but I love the name. It's so fun. I bought my almond cow. I didn't start blasting all my friends saying, buy this, buy this. I explained why they would love it. That's all you need to do. Marketing is not hard. We make it complicated. People just want love notes for you. They want to know the remind that they're special. Maybe write them a note, but just say, hey, I thought of you. I have this new training or this new recipe that might help you, or I'm doing a new workout. I thought of you. I'd love to share it with you because if you're looking for better abs glutes, if you're looking for a better dinner with olive oil, if you're looking for a better way to get healthy, this might help you. Just tell them as if you know what they want and share it. I didn't go out just sharing my random thoughts on almond cow. I said, oh my goodness, it saves you time and it saves the planet. You must try this. So if you were the company, all you have to do is flip it around. We thought of something that would help you save time and save money and stay healthy. Check it out. Here's some recipes. If it works for you, we're here. We love hearing about you. What else can we bring you? And they're innovative and staying fresh because they're listening to their customers. They're serving their customers because they're willing to do what it takes. So this was a longer session, a longer show, but I want you to clearly map out this week. What do you absolutely need to do to demonstrate love in your internal love, your external love, and your projected love? If you just wrote down internal, external, projected, and you wrote, what do you need to do for your passion, your vision? What do you need to do to clarify your team and get them on board with you? And lastly, what do you need to do to show your clients you care about them, you love them, and you're there to serve for them? Just write that out. In fact, I think what I might do is I might work on a little worksheet to help you with this because this is gold. This is months and weeks of training that I do with my clients in just this little show. But it's because I love helping businesses. I love it. That's my vision, is helping businesses stay connected, stay visionary so they can make an impact in this world and measure their success by how much impact and influence they had in a positive way while still creating wealth. So you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose between, do I love my business or hate it today? Do I make profits today or do I follow my passion? They're not separate. I'm here to tell you we can help you create a business that is you love, you deserve, and that creates the kind of love when you open up your bank account, you're like, I love this. When you serve a client, I love this. You're in team meetings, I love this. It will allow you to have such a fresh perspective and fall in love with your business in a way that will grow your income, your impact, and your influence because you deserve to change the world in a way that also changes your bank account, your team's lives, and more. So book that call if you just need a quick free strategy session on where we brainstorm with you. What do you need to do to fall back in love with your business and totally create a clear plan? This is just part of what we do is we serve with such love. So book that call, get on it, and let's show up together, all showing love to people in our businesses. This is not a hippie fest. I'm not here to so woohoo. I'm here to tell you with real, no nonsense, no fuss. This changes your business and your clients' lives, and your team will perform better. Love is that secret ingredient to completely change your clients, your team performance, your marketing, your sales, your visibility. Start today. Write anything down that hit you. And if you want to know more about this, book the call. Or if you have questions on this, DM me. I'm here all the time. I will get back to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I really appreciate and love all of you because I love showing up and serving you. So Have a beautiful rest of your day.